Hey, today is our second to last Christmas special. So, what are we going to talk about today? We're going to talk about Weihnachtsmarkt. Well, before I say anything further, let me cut to a video that I actually recorded for you at a Weihnachtsmarkt. I just went around a bit and recorded, or had someone record stables for me and explain things while we were standing in front of them. And in between getting to the stables, I will just explain other things that I can't explain while being there. So have fun with that. And cut!
Hallo Leute, wir sind heute auf dem Weihnachtsmarkt in Heidelberg. We're at the Christmas market in Heidelberg today. And yeah, we're just going to do a little tour. And I'm going to explain a thing or two. Yeah, let's get started.
Okay, so while we're walking, I will just get to a few things that we couldn't talk about in the video. Weihnachtsmärkte, or Christmas markets, are a very old tradition in Germany and other German-speaking countries and regions, and so that is why I wanted to show these to you. And yeah, this is actually a first stop, so I'm just gonna put the sound back on.
Also a very typical Christmas thing. Hot, what do you call these? Chestnuts.
Irgendwas mit nass, ja, genau. Ja.
Chestnuts, yeah. They're roasted and then you peel them and you eat them. We have Glühwein here.
Okay.
As you can see, there's quite a crowd, so we won't go through there right now. But I'll explain more about this later. This is a very traditional or very typical drink for Christmas markets. Most people only come here to drink this, actually.
Yeah, as I just said, Glühwein is a very essential part to Weihnachtsmärkte. It's basically just a spiced wine that is heated up. That's where the name comes from, scorching wine. And for many people, this actually is the main reason to go to a Weihnachtsmarkt. You can meet up and warm up together.
Here we have another shop with nice things. So, many people use these to get presents for their loved ones, which is a very nice idea because, you know, at least you can give them something pretty if you can't think of something that they actually want. So many people come here to get presents. Yeah, and that's what these tables are for. This is quite a big one, actually.
So while we're walking towards the carousel that you will see in a minute, I will give you a bit more history on this. Aside from the traditional markets that people have had ever since basically the beginning of civilization in Europe, a new tradition developed during the 1300s. Craftsmen were given a special license to sell their products during the time before Christmas if they had items in store that were normally given to children at, that time of year. So toys and treats, for example. And back then, this was just an add-on to regular markets to make it easier for people to find presents for their children. But since then, the tradition of Weihnachtsmarkt has been developing, and it really settled in after the Second World War.
Oh, girl. Yeah, many people eat here too. It's a bit pricey if you do it every day, but it's tasty. And this is, well, probably the biggest reason for kids to like the Weihnachtsmarkt. It's not always a carousel, it's most of the time it's a carousel, but many of more than that too. They have rides with live animals, actually. You can ride the ponies. They don't have that here, but there are Christmas markets that have that. Sausages. The special thing in Heidelberg is that the Christmas markets are divided into many different parts that are kind of spread across town because there is not one square or place that is big enough to hold all of it. So what you would normally do when you visit here is go to the individual parts one after another. We're not going to do that today because that would take up a lot of time. But yeah, it's a bit bigger than this.
So yeah, since Weihnachtsmärkte have become a thing themselves. The time span which they are open has been increasing more and more, so that in many cities nowadays, Weihnachtsmärkte are already open during the last week of November and stay open until the 23rd of December. And what we have on these, as you could see, are mini stables with food and treats, beautiful art and craft shops, especially with wood items, rides for children, and also some integrate an ice skating platform, which is then normally open until well into the new year.
Das war gerade eine gute Szene.
Was denn?
Wo sie mit dem Nudelholz gerollt hat.
Ah, okay.
Das fand ich gut.
Oh, sweet. Great. You've probably seen these hearts before. They don't only sell them on Christmas markets. This is a very, German thing to do. They sell them on Oktoberfest as well. Yeah, we have these big Lebkuchen as well there. And lots of chocolate as well. Of course, we're in Germany. This is actually pretty popular as well. Jewelry and gems and all that kind of stuff. More presents. We have two more very typical things here. Nice big pretty candles that you will probably never light because they're so pretty. And then, and these as well. These are awesome. And these little glass thingies. You can put candles in them. Alright, that's a little tour of the Weihnachtsmarkt in Heidelberg. Thanks to Andre, my cameraman.
So this is me. Hi guys. Yeah, I've been so kind to hold the camera. Yeah.
Alright. Okay. That's it. And yeah, I'll cut back to me at home now, where it's nice and warm and cozy.
Alright, that means we're done for today. I will see you tomorrow for our last Christmas special. It will be about food. Bis morgen!